I'm here at on campus in front of the Oviatt Library. You see that? There's the Oviatt Library at Cal State Northridge. And I used to spend a lot of time on this campus. And then so, you go back, you always go back. And then kids having fun. And then I came upon this. Look at this, what this is here. What is this? This looks really, really weird here. It looks like says Zeke Matevosian case study archive. And then so let me like turn the camera and look at it without me in the picture, the Zeke Matevosian case study archive. It shows a man in a business shirt, all these ladies around him, and then he's being really silly, like kissing her foot, kind of like when the Pope does that. And then, like, what would you think if somebody, a student here, was to look at this? So case study is a psychological term. If someone perhaps majoring in psychology was taking research methods, would perhaps take a notice of that. Like they would, someone who studies psychology would ponder about why someone would have a fantasy like that and then put it on here, and then maybe they would connect the dots. You see, that's what I'm thinking. And then so maybe they would go on their phone and Google that. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna have it on the phone here. So I'm gonna try Googling, and I actually haven't done that. Okay, so I got it to Zeke Case Study Archive, Los Angeles. So there's a Facebook and the YouTube come up. Now I'm gonna click the Facebook, see what happens. Yeah, there it goes. There we go. So it does work. If they click on this, they come here, and here's you see there's a notarized copy of the consent to use the every video that I've uploaded, and it's thousands of them about my life. You see. And they would see this, and I think it works. I mean, I'm just setting this up, but I think this is gonna work. It has my diagnoses on it. It has everything that's happened. My life, and I would see this. My life purpose is to expose publicly the seizure of property by law enforcement using women who compulsively accuse and frame men like myself for domestic violence and sexual abuse. And then so that other picture that I have about this is more relevant. This one, you see what this is. So that's what was going on. The people in my life were being like nuns and chastising me for watching porn or being pervert like this. So the comic cartoon caption to this is, Zeke, were you watching porn again last night? So, and then the relevance of that, similar to that, to this, and in the situation, the people in my life are they're kind of targeting me this way. There's something about it, and it goes deeper. So I'll edit this together, and there's something about it. It's my life. There's something about it that's not yet revealed, but it's my whole life. This is what it's about. There's more to it than you think. More to it than I think. We'll find out. CSUN, Cal State Northridge.